Am I the asshole for jarring up my daughter's grandmama? I, 36-year-old woman, am writing because I need your input on a situation that I have been fed up about. 13 years ago, I had my daughter with who I thought was the love of my life. Her dad and I were inseparable, and nothing could come between us. But after many years of dating, I began to feel hollow, as if something was missing. I started to become unattracted to him, and everything he did began to turn me off. We eventually broke it off and went our separate ways, and that and that's when the war started with his mammy. My daughter is his only child, but I have two sons with my now fiance. My daughter's dad does help out with her when he can, but his mama just don't know her damn place. She has went overboard with my daughter, like wanting to take credit when we were in public as if she was my daughter's mama. And she even went to my rental office to try to get me put out because I didn't want her around my daughter because I felt like she wasn't a good influence on my daughter. She never corrected my daughter when she was wrong. She let her be disrespectful and laughed it off like it was cute. And I even gave her permission to discipline her so that my daughter would not grow and feel like she can just get away with things and be disrespectful to her. The problem really began when I began to keep my space with the grandmama, and then boom, my car breaks down. I needed her help to get my daughter back and forth to school until I get back on my feet, but the worst happened. Car had major issues once again. At the time, I really didn't think that she was doing work on me, but I received confirmation from the ancestors one day while taking a nap. I was the doll and she was sticking pins inside me, and I could feel the pins all over my body. Every time I got a car, I would have problems with it and break down. Tire flat, motor blown, transmission, you name it. She wanted me not to have transportation so that I could need her, that I can be my daughter's mom, so she could be my daughter's mom like she's always wanted to be. My daughter's dad never had a car and he Ubers every damn where, so he could not help with taking her back and forth to school. She never gave me credit for being her mom. She never wanted to acknowledge that my daughter looks just like me. She has a lot of features. She loves stealing my shine and making me seem like I was just young and dumb, as if I was incapable. A few years ago, I told her that I was going to start taking my daughter to school and that I wanted her to start enjoying her days and not be burdened by my responsibilities, in caps. And I had so much respect when I told her. The next thing I know, my car breaks down and the motor is blown. I have been going through this car situation for 8 years. And after not having a car for 2 years, I humbled myself and finally decided to get one. I only had it 3 months. And when I walked out of the gym one morning, my car was stolen. I had my keys, so for the life of me, I'm like, why me? I don't go to clubs, and I don't go to clubs. I take my kids to school appointments, store runs. I'm a good woman and a mother, AWB. I go to work and I stay out of the mix. I feel like it's unfair that she keeps doing this to me, and I'm just fed up at this point. The police haven't found it, and I don't think they will. And I'm tired of being bullied because of her selfishness. I took matters into my own hands and jarred her ass up. Took her to the cemetery next to my mom, and I have been crying and stressed because I don't know how I'm going to get my kids around. And I just don't know I just know that she has a doll of me, that she's been wishing ill on me so she can take over. My ancestor showed me in spirit that she was cursing me and saying how she hated me and wanted my daughter. She is constantly back and forth from Louisiana, and I just got a weird feeling that she's been doing roots on me for years. So I decided that I'm going to take matters in my own hands, and she can leave me alone once and for all. Am I the asshole for jarring her up? Fuck no. And let me tell you something. If you got confirmation from spirit that this bitch is working you, I wouldn't give a damn if you was going to every club in the tri-state region. I don't know why you even put that in. Even if you did go to clubs, shake your ass and have random men smear grape jelly on your cheeks. That doesn't give nobody the right to work you because they want to steal your child. This is called spiritual kidnapping. Y'all have heard me talk about spiritual rape. If you don't know shit, go back on my channel. You'll see the video. This is spiritual kidnapping. This is what is it called? An unhinged old ass bitch who wants a do-over with motherhood. And for whatever reason, she has some unhealthy attachment to your child. And the fact that she raised a bum ass son who don't have a car to get his baby back and forth from school, she want to try to take over your position. No, I don't think you're wrong for jarring her, especially when the bitch done caused you 8 years of misery for your car busting up and breaking down. The only problem that I see that you fucked up is you still allowed this bitch to have access to your child. Newsflash, boo-boo. You never let nobody who don't fucking like you around your kids. Because at the end of the day, whether she's doing direct spell work or not, that shit could blow back on you. Whether it be direct spell work or whether it be energetically. Because if she hates you this much to work you and you got a confirmation from spirit, honey, I'd be working the fuck out of her. The sour jar wouldn't be enough for me if it were me. If it were me, and I'm giving you advice on what I would do if I were in this situation. If it were me, I would do a fucking cloaking spell to cover my work. And I hope you did one for this for this sour jar. And if you didn't, go back and redo the shit and do cloaking work. Cloak your work so the bitch don't see it, or whoever she's paying to do her work don't see it. That's exhibit A. Sour her ass the fuck up and work her in a voodoo doll or a puppet, whatever. She's working you in a pop, bitch, work her one. Third, do a reversal spell so that all the shit she's sending to you, send it the fuck back to her. B, or whatever, D, whatever the fuck letter number I'm on, cloak your whole house. Cloak your whole fucking house. Take that same cloaking powder and put it on every point of entry of your home so the bitch don't be monitoring and seeing shit you're doing. And last but not least, keep your goddamn daughter away from her. If your baby girl got a phone, block her mama, your big mama's number on it. Or your ex, whatever the fuck she is to use, number on it. Tell your daughter she is not allowed to see her, talk to her. And I know that might be a little hard at 13 because 13-year-olds don't like to fucking listen to shit. But you need to do whatever it takes. This bitch don't have no business being around your child. I'm just keeping it 100 pennies, goddammit. Oh, bitter ass bitch. What she need is a man. That's the problem. She wouldn't have time to worry the fuck about you and your daughter and your car situation if she has somebody clapping her cheeks on a regular basis. She might be a little old and rusty, but that don't mean she can't find somebody that can do her right. I'm sure Mr. Jethro down the street who be mowing lawns would love to tap your mother-in-law. And she keep her focus on cooking him a nice meal and swishing and sashaying her fat, funky ass around him. She won't have to worry about what's going on with you. But in the meantime and in between time, protect yourself at all costs. Get you a chicken foot and put it by your goddamn door. So if she ever come near you, and put some cloaking powder so her energy don't come. Smudge your home on a regular basis so that if your daughter is outside and she is just so happen to be around her because she around her bum ass dad. Yeah, I'm calling him a bum. How the fuck you Uber your whole life? And when your daughter, she don't have a way to get back and forth to school, find other resources. I would rather you pay somebody some money or take a goddamn Uber yourself or do hop, skip, ride. I don't know if you have that in your area, but look it up. That's when people who are licensed, fingerprints, they go through the same clearance that I do and teachers go through, and they only transport children, and you get text messages and there's a safety word. It's like a damn safe that transports your kid back and forth to school. Highly recommended. But get this dusty ass, rusty ass, old, decrepit bitch away from your daughter. I am the African witch bitch. If you guys have a Am I the Asshole story, send it my way. And if you want to purchase low-cost hoodoo supplies, go to my website. It's in the description box below. I will talk to you guys soon. Ashe.